I was gonna say we're leaving that in there.
No way.
Why
No
not?
way we're leaving that in
What?
there.
QB Dickback Jungle?
Yeah. I think we're going to take it out now then, for sure.
Those weren't words.
Here we go. Welcome to Heartland Radio 2.0, live in Indianapolis, Indiana. Yeah! In the MyBookie.ag studio. Show has begun.
By the way, the name of the song, for everyone who is tweeting about it, it's Cumbersome.
Cumbersome.
Not the show has begun, but
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
Go to MyBookie.ag right now. Use the promo code
wrong every single time. No,
Promo code
it's not
Heartland. Get a
words.
50% match on your first bonus up to $1,000.
Wow.
50% match.
50% on.
on.
50% on.
Not 50% off like other discounts you see here. It's 50% on. It's a hell of a deal. Give me what you got. I'm going to give you half of that again.
Correct.
Now you have 1.5 times what you had when you first got here.
to bet.
Yeah.
Like 150% almost.
150%.
Exactly.
Almost.
Everybody's here. What a day today. We almost had to evacuate the entire building in which we released.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Fucking Block Dad.
Block Dad and Jay.
Block Son.
Got a little
Block
operation
Other Son.
here. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but they make these blocks, and there's laser engraving done where you burn in a logo on there, and there's a little machine for that has to vent smoke out somewhere. Thought we'd found a roof vent.
But it wasn't a roof
Turns
vent.
out just a hole that goes straight into the rest of the building. We were flooding the entire building.
Block Dad's been here, what, 2 weeks? Yeah. 2 weeks, smoked out the whole building.
Hot start.
We're gonna pound at the door. Is there smoke in here?
Like, no. Well, the rest of the building's got a lot of it.
Oh, that's because we've been pumping it out here. That's crazy because we would have smoke in here if it wasn't for them. So, give and take. I had to send a bunch of edible arrangements over there.
Yeah, you
It's a
said
nice
the
day. That's a
we're
good move.
sorry package.
It's a classy move.
I mean,
Very
you guys are this is the #1 podcast in Indiana. We cannot have an entire building hating us because we're smoking them out.
Shout out to
Congratulations, boys.
podcast in Indiana and Pennsylvania for the Pat McAfee show.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Shout out
We
to
made the charts.
the listeners. Shout out
Both
to
our
the listeners.
pods were on that chart.
We're just a small
cool.
business. We're just a small
We're
business.
just
That's
small
just a small business.
Just small business.
Creeping our way up.
10 idiots.
It's mostly these people
10
who listen.
idiots.
They do a great job of sharing with
Yes.
their friends the fact that they should also be listening
Penny
to
you
both
must
shows. We
wander.
thank you very much.
Hey, Todd, I think
Remember
this is
that
a
game?
good time right now.
For sure.
The pub has a pretty big announcement if you guys don't mind.
Pretty
Oh,
massive,
Jesus.
yeah.
All right.
I'm actually
It'd be
I'm
great.
coming from behind the glass for this one.
We're friends
Okay.
again.
It's a Christmas.
Oh, you're
it's a
coming
nice
out
Christmas
here.
special. Yeah, he's coming out here. This is very serious. I would.
Foxy's coming out.
He wants the world to know.
Got to let it go.
Does this thing work?
Yeah, it works.
Okay,
What are you fucking holding
Hey,
court?
Foxy's
Yeah.
coming out.
Let's go, baby.
All right,
Hey,
here we
let's
go.
All right, once again, the pub is having a coming out party for Foxy.
Yep.
What do we
Yeah, I
got?
really set myself up for that one.
Foxy, I want to let you know, you look pretty comfortable with the mic in your hand there. Maybe a little stand-up someday.
Well, I like
Absolutely.
standing more. I'm always behind the glass. Now I'm in front of the glass.
I like it.
We got number 3, Z. Number 3.
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah, we hear it.
We got it.
Okay, good. All right, guys.
Oh, boy.
Here we go, Fox. Hey,
Oh, boy.
hey, let's go, Fox.
Ladies and gentlemen.
2018.
Oh, my
The
God.
birth, the rise, and everything else of the pub.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
What the fuck is going?
First and foremost.
He's holding it hostage.
Hey, hey,
First
hey,
and foremost, I would like to thank all the members that joined the pub this year.
Yep.
Every single person that bought a shirt.
I'm one of them.
Every single person that sends us tweets.
Yep.
Without you guys, we are nothing. Second off.
Wait, here.
Here.
On behalf of me, Connor, and Zito, the pub would also like to thank Ty Schmidt, Todd McComas, and Jeff Gorman.
All right.
All right, let's
You
go.
guys have supported us since day one.
Yes. Were you in
You've
that?
been noble members of the pub, and that's why we want to gift you all all access lifetime memberships to the pub.
Lifetime Lifetime anytime, baby.
Our
Lifetime anytime.
pub is your pub.
Who was left out of that?
Maybe a little Reading Rainbow, too.
Hey.
Was that here? Foxy, was that everybody that's a member of this show?
Calm down.
No.
Calm down.
These are
We're
just
getting
the-
there.
these are
You
just the
think I'm
lifetime
drinking that
membership
bullshit?
guys.
You're out of your fucking mind.
We welcome you guys with open arms, 24/7, all access membership.
Hey, you're locked out of your house. You got nowhere to go. You have a lifetime membership, lifetime anytime membership. For short, LA membership. Anytime at the pub, you guys are welcome. Whenever you get kicked out of your house,
Yeah, we
in a car
understood.
accident. Okay,
That
just
can
making sure.
happen.
By the way, for the length of the pub's existence, that thing's
Yeah.
falling. This is not making it through polar vortex winter.
These are our first.
That pub ain't making it through this winter.
These are the first and only lifetime membership.
Speaking
Lifetime
of
anytime
our
memberships
gifts
are given
right
out.
now.
Just a little
Hold them
group-
yet. Don't
Yeah.
open them.
Hold them
Don't
there.
open
Hold them there,
Don't
baby.
open 'em.
Hold them there now, Gorms.
The
Calm
pub
down.
would also like to thank Pat McAfee.
Save it.
All right.
Here.
Without you, none of this is possible.
None of it.
The president of the pub.
You created the pub.
The whole thing.
Oh,
You've
yeah.
pushed the pub on your platform.
Kept pushing.
Oh, my God.
You've gifted the pub very nice furniture.
Gifts.
Oh, yeah.
And we are still waiting on a jersey of yours to hang in the rafters, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah,
Get him the
here-
jersey.
Where's it at, then?
Foxy had a dream.
If it's neither here nor there, where is it?
Well, hopefully somewhere that you're finding it somewhere.
We're waiting on you for that one.
I just got iced.
No. Hold on.
You gotta
hold on.
wait, you gotta wait, you
Hold
gotta
on.
wait.
You gotta wait.
Pat,
Well, that's not how it works. I don't
the
think.
pub thanks you for your support,
Yep.
and we wouldn't want anyone else on earth to be our leader.
Oh.
That's why we're naming you president of the pub.
President.
President of the pub.
Congratulations.
Pub
The
president.
chief.
All right, I'd like to give a speech.
Hold on.
Can I give a speech?
Wait. We're almost there.
Speech after. Hold the speech.
And finally,
Wow.
Oh, wow.
last but not least,
Oh, no.
Mr. Tony DeGilio and Nick Marotta.
Yeah.
Sounds like we're
I
yelling.
will say, you guys were critics of the pub at first,
Right away.
and it only made us stronger.
Yep.
Did it?
Well, here we
Only
are.
made us want to get better.
Yep.
Did it?
Get better.
And then something happened. I don't know what it was.
You
but
cleaned.
You guys were all in.
Yep.
All in on the pub.
You cleaned. That's what happened.
Jerseys. You guys donated tons.
You
Nick,
moved Connor from the first floor living room to his normal bedroom. That's what happened.
It helped.
Big move, by the way. That's
Okay.
a pub grade.
We have your jerseys in the rafters.
That's right.
Yes.
You've supplied copious amounts of booze for the pub.
Yes.
Correct.
And you've helped push our pub on your platform.
Here, here.
Now,
Here, here.
this is the most important part.
Yes, sir.
If you guys can recall, the pub consists of myself, Zito, and Connor.
Okay.
But we've also mentioned our two silent partners when it comes to decision making.
Board members.
All right.
We are proud to announce publicly that those partners are Mr. Tony DeGilio
Anthony!
and Nick Morado the entire time.
Just found out
They
about
were in the whole time.
Yeah,
We can't thank you enough for being our
Played you
partners.
guys. We played you
We're
guys.
so excited that
Got
it's
you
public
fuckers
now. You guys have been very vital to us.
Thank you. Yes.
Now that we all have our gifts,
What?
please raise them. I'd like to go for a toast here.
You guys got
Hold
us
on, we
fucking
need to
Smirnoff?
Should we get ours?
We didn't vote on this.
Yeah. No.
Get
no.
it. This was in the office. They literally just picked it up.
This is a pub decision, obviously.
John Taffer from Bar Rescue
Hey, open them.
is calling the pub one of the greatest comeback stories he has ever seen in his life.
All right.
And it's all thanks to you guys.
Yes.
It's all thanks to the members.
Here.
I just don't think this
What is
accurate.
Todd drinking?
Cheers
Have a green apple. Smirnoff Ice.
2019 being the best year yet for the pub. Thank you all.
Here.
Here. Silence.
Hoist them.
Silence while we drink.
There. Here, here, boys.
Oh, that tastes terrible.
Oh, you guys did the whole thing, huh?
Can I just be on the board? I don't want to be.
Chief.
No, you have to be.
Hey, Chief.
President.
You voted in, bro.
I don't want
You
to.
got to
You're
be
in.
president.
I
You're
can just
in.
be the chief of the place.
Impeach him.
No, I'm sorry. Hey, make
Impeach him. Impeach him. Right now, impeach him.
Hey, you guys remember when we did the #1 podcast in Indiana? That was fun for a while, wasn't it?
Foxy started yelling at people.
Yeah, I mean, hey, but
Who do we think the real? Who do we think the real fake board members were for the entire time.
No, the entire time.
It was you guys.
Never lose a penny.
It was you guys.
You guys, we would always ask and bring up our pub grades.
Okay.
And you guys would typically be against, but 3-2 every time. So it didn't really matter. At the end of the day, it wasn't that big of a deal because we still had the favor of the vote. But now, hey, here you
Hey,
guys
I'm very proud of the pub.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You guys are
Quite
slowly
well.
becoming adults. I think one of you did laundry the other day.
Yeah. We're working on it.
Yeah, no, yeah. It was, I think
Look past me.
there was some laundry that was done. I think there was even maybe some shopping. It was good. It's like a full adult, almost an adult place.
Yeah, if you want to give your speech, now's a good time as any.
I don't really appreciate what I am. I would like.
you kidding?
I'd like to have a vote on my title.
You're the president.
I don't want to be president.
Hey, when we have this big decisions to make, we have to go to you for approval.
Final vote.
So I could
You
be.
first for passage of veto.
So I'm chief executive officer.
Yeah, in our situation, you're the board.
I am the board of directors.
Yeah.
I am the board
In
of
that
directors.
situation, yes.
I am the board of directors.
Yes.
I like that a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got any decisions to make over the holidays here? I'm excited to pull some triggers.
No, I think we're still deciding.
Who's feeding
As an
Pumpkin?
official board member now, and it
Yep.
being public,
Yes.
I've noticed some things about you three that I would like to bring up.
Okay.
I like
you
this.
guys seem to be distracted every once in a while.
Oh, what's this mean, huh?
You seem to
bit.
be forgetting things.
Here and there.
Yeah. I've
You
seen it.
seem to sometimes make dumb decisions
It
at the
happens.
office.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
Let's
On
not judge
occasion.
that. I'll give you
But
that.
here's how we
Let's
fix
not
this.
judge that.
A quality night's sleep makes all the difference. The right mattress is the difference between resting and laying down.
Yep.
Between a gold medal and a participation trophy that Zito has all over his room.
A lot of participating.
The Lisa mattress is a product of more than 30 years of experience in mattress engineering and hundreds of hours testing. That's how long Foxy's gone without sex. Over 300,000 happy Lisa sleepers agree that with 3 foam layers providing cooling, pressure relief, body contouring, and supports, the Lisa mattress gives them the restful sleep they need, and it ships right to your door. Right to your
awesome.
door.
Fancy box, too.
I hate shopping.
It says here to shit on mattress stores, so I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about these fucking mattress stores, okay?
Tell me
Yeah.
more. Tell me
What
more.
about these
Tell me more.
mattress stores?
They're mostly fronts for the fucking mob, okay?
Hey, tell us more.
Yeah, let's
Tell
go
us
from an
more.
Italian.
All these guys are doing is throwing gabagool over the mattresses.
Gabagool.
Their big, hairy, sweaty bodies having sexies,
We know what they do.
having
Meatballs.
sexies with their gumas.
Fucking meatballs.
Fucking, because Fridays are for your friends. Saturdays is for your gumas, and Sundays obviously for sauce and
Yeah.
your family.
Yep.
And Saturday with the gumas after they go to the club,
Yep.
listen to a little Frankie C.
Yeah.
Natra.
Yeah.
Gabagool,
Gabagool.
They
See,
take
I
it
guess
to the
he's-
They
mattress.
take the gumas back to the
that's how
mattress.
C is pronounced.
Frank Sinatra.
Spanish and
And they
Italian.
try out every goddamn one of those bed springs
I hear you.
Yeah, they
I
do.
know.
with their sweaty
Heard about it.
Italian bodies. Yeah.
I got inducted into the Italian club for real on Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Congratulations. It's a big week for you. A couple of accolades.
And
here.
you don't want to be trying out those mattresses. Okay?
No.
You don't want to have to deal with those shady mattress salesmen who all they care about is laundering the money. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all they're looking for.
That's all
they don't care about you.
They really don't care about you.
Or
Just
your
the money.
rest.
No.
No.
So what you do is you get a high quality mattress sent directly from the warehouse to your home.
Makes sense.
Right to your door. Knock, knock, knock. Hey, mattress here. Okay. Hi. Good night's sleep's coming. So try it risk-free for 100 nights and get $160 off and free shipping on a Lisa mattress at lisa.com/Heartland and enter promo code Heartland at checkout. That's LEESA.com/Heartland. Promo code Heartland.
Great
Tell you
job.
what, you did a great job on that, especially with like the behind-the-scenes stories of you Italians too.
Yeah, gabagool.
Now everybody knows what's going on with those mattress stores.
Get yourself a guma. Get yourself a
Goumage.
Well,
No, it's a guma.
Yeah.
Caused them a lot of problems.
yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say
Plus,
that's arguably Tony's downfall.
Oh, arguably.
All
Not my
Gumas.
Tony. Not me, Tony.
Well, no.
No.
Could be.
Tony S.
Tony S.
Those gamas.
Tony C. Tony C. Brana.
Those gamas got a lot of bodies on them.
Double done.
Okay.
We found out a lot about our new hire.
Fucking international man of mystery.
Turns out Jeff Gorman had quite the acting career here for about a decade.
Give or take a couple
What are you
years.
talking about?
come
I mean,
Give or
that's
take a
the
couple
board of
years.
director here. Will you speak into the microphone? This is becoming a problem.
Before we go into that, who's going to be the president if Pat stepped down?
No, he's
it's not a democracy. It's a community.
Don't try and pivot.
board of director is all. It's basically the
top
president of our company.
of the board of directors.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just throwing my hat in the ring, you know.
Hey, unholster
No,
that
you-
thing if you want.
Gorm, sure is.
No, I'm muffing this thing right now. I can't swallow it any farther.
You do like the Jackie
Christ.
Chan, Chris Tucker, like you know that dance in Rush Hour where they're going back and forth.
Yeah.
That's what you do with the microphone. One sentence,
Yeah,
and then
you
you
move
come
around
back
it.
and you're back
Like you're
on the other
dancing with
side.
it.
Yeah,
Fits my personality.
It does.
Absolutely.
You know?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you're the strength coach bouncing
so,
around.
yeah.
Speaking of, we got questions.
Yeah, Gorm.
Lots of them.
Multiple.
Gad.
People may think we're bullshitting, and we did send out a couple things on social media, whatever. But you're an actor for over a decade.
Well, you know, I mean, there's
I'm looking at the years.
A long
C,
time.
maybe D-list
Two
movies.
Super Bowl
yeah.
commercials.
Commercials made some money.
Like I remember that commercial as a kid.
Yeah,
I
me
remember
too.
seeing that.
What?
Yeah.
Start with what commercials you were in.
Bud Light. I mean, the big ones are Bud Light, Hewlett
Played during the
Packard.
Super Bowl.
I did Coors. I was one of the guys on the mountains when they'd play football in the mountains.
You tap the Rockies?
Tap the rock.
You got it. You got. Oh, jeez.
Yep.
Explain what commercials though, Gorms. You were shot out of a cannon,
I
dude.
got Bud Light had a circus. They had a guy getting human cannonball, getting shot out of the cannon. Boom. The guy running the cannon. Here's the Bud Light guy selling,
Bud Light.
brews. Bud
Light's here.
So he looks over there, and the cannon goes the wrong way. Cannonball goes, points towards the elephant's ass. Boom, cannonball man goes into the ass of the
And
elephant.
you were the cannonball man.
I was a cannonball man. Yeah.
Big.
How many people wanted that? That's probably a pretty prestigious. Super Bowl commercial is a big deal.
I sealed it on the first audition. Sealed it.
And they pay pretty good, the Super Bowl
Played
commercials. when
pretty
you're in
good,
it.
yeah. Sealed it on the first audition. Let me explain very quickly. They said need to be in shape, need to wear tight-fitting clothing, be athletic, be handsome.
Yep.
I said, hey, I can
Check.
do all of that.
Check.
So I said,
Yep.
tight-fitting clothes, what are they looking for? Oh, it is a human cannonball, okay? So guys come in and, baggy shorts and stuff like that. I just said to heck with it. I had a line on where I could get a cat suit.
Nice, Gorms.
I drive in the cat suit, 1983 BMW, by the way.
Oh,
Rust bucket.
Wow, style.
Slinging dick.
Rust bucket. But a rust bucket. All right. So I'm there. Boom. I'm driving to the audition. I say, screw it. I'm going to get out. You can see the whole front office. Everything is right there. Right. So
That's awesome.
I walk in. There's 20 other guys there. How you doing? What's going on? How you doing? How you doing? Wait for my name call in. They go, whoa, now we got something. Now we can visualize it. I go back for the first audition. I go right from there wearing that cat suit to meet a bunch of friends over at Jerry's Deli.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I remember
All right.
Jerry's. Yep.
We went to Jerry's wearing a cat suit, came back, didn't hear anything 3 days later. Come back for a second audition. I said, you want the cat suit? Yeah, wear the cat suit. Come back in, shake a couple of hands, don't even do anything in front. They said, we want you. Next Thursday, you ready? I said, I'm in. That was it.
how many takes?
Awesome.
How many takes on what?
The commercial.
Commercial.
Oh, commercial took 5 days to shoot.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Takes a while to get a guy out of
I mean,
an elephant
dude,
ass.
I was flying. They had wires on me when I'm flying through the air. I'd be up there. They break for lunch. I'm like, I'm good up here. Just go ahead. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah.
I also broke into your IMDb page.
Let's go.
So basically, according to IMDb, you did some work between 2001 and 2010
Yeah,
in the TV film industry. So in 2001, it starts off with a TV series called Strong Medicine,
Oh yeah, I played a doctor
where
there.
you played Dr.
Yeah, you
Doug
could be a-
Carmichael.
Yeah, Dougie Carmichael. Yeah.
Dougie.
What was the premise of the, TV
premise-
show Strong Medicine? Because I don't think it aired on NBC where I lived.
The premise was it was Lifetime. It was
okay,
Lifetime.
Lifetime. All
It
right.
was Lifetime. And Dougie Carmichael said we got an epidemic of disease coming into where he worked and whatnot, and he didn't want to. He wanted to treat him with a certain sedative, if you will, but the sedative wasn't. FDA, we talked about it the other day, wasn't there, but
Good doctor.
he slid it in on the side. Kind of was a rogue doctor trying to help people.
Like an
Oh,
awakening.
Dr. House.
Yeah, it
When
just
he-
came,
yeah.
and it ended up, I just shit on myself because you can't do that, and the board and the state came after me, and I was done, but I still had my group of people that were like, he's doing the right thing for people, and I kind of walked away and waved. Yeah. That's it in a nutshell.
Okay.
Your first life was crazy then.
Really, huh?
So that was one episode?
That was just one episode
Okay,
of
so
Strong
you started
Medicine.
in one episode.
Yeah.
All right.
So
well,
you just
cool.
came in, threw 98 on the gun, and then they got you out of
Got
there.
me out of there, man.
I
Yep.
like that. I like that.
Hit and run, baby.
I see right after that you were in a film short called The Seventh Sense.
Yeah, that was bad. That
You
was
played
real,
Terry.
real bad.
Well,
real
I'm
awful.
guessing because the movie Sixth Sense, that's a pretty shitty name to do a
But it was they were paying scale. It was they were paying scale, paying scale for 2 weeks worth of work. I said, yeah, I'll do it.
What was the extra
set?
It was just about. It was a flip of the Sixth Sense.
Yeah,
For
well, I
future
guess
reference,
that.
it's just for future reference. It's not money. It's not like 1 cent and then it's another
Cent.
cent. Like you said, what was the 7th cent? No, you can say the full sense. It's not a.
It's senses.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a money movie.
No, like he had to collect pennies the entire movie when he got the 7th
You think it was
cent.
the 7th sense?
Yeah.
Like a nickel and 2 pennies?
Think about how good that movie would have been.
Jesus Christ.
It was less than a dime, more than a nickel.
By the way, Todd, I don't know how you found it because my work was so bad. It's only available on IMDb and B.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm not even on IMDb.
Well, they get a little better, I think. In 2002, you were in a TV series called Glory Days.
Oh, I loved it. Shot it in Vancouver. Big pay. Loved it.
You played Ben Willis?
Yes,
Who
it was
Ben
great.
Willis?
Got paid for the whole season.
Really?
After
What you talking about, Willis?
After 6 episodes, it was canceled.
Really?
Yeah, that was on the.
Hey, you've had a rough couple of days here.
That was.
What show was that on? Or what channel? What channel?
Sounds
it
like
was
a rough
the
couple years.
Like the CW.
Okay,
C-Dub. All right.
C-Dub's not bad.
Yeah, Smallville was on that.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
bad.
Then you're in a movie in 2002
Gossip
called
Girl.
Bear.
Bear witness. I
Bear
don't
witness.
want to go into it with Angie Everhart and Daniel Baldwin. I really don't. It was one of the worst death scenes. Played a hitman. I'm not a. Do I look like a hitman?
No.
I don't know.
I was
mean,
a.
I don't know. I saw like a 5'4" Italian last night.
Yeah, you could. You feel like you could do anything. Gorman.
Stephen Baldwin he starred in it.
Daniel
Oh,
Baldwin.
Daniel Baldwin. Still, that's like an upper level
How'd you
B
die?
movie.
Angie Everhart. I died with when Angie said enough's enough. I got a hitman trailing me. I slipped and fell into the bathroom when I tried to corner her. Not that way, but tried to kill her.
Yeah.
I slipped on the wet floor, fell into the full
happens.
bathtub. And what did she do? She took that hairdryer
Yeah.
off the wall while it's plugged in
electrocution.
and threw it in there. And
you
the
have to
director
shake?
said, "Hey, will you do the dying scene while you're dying, like getting electrocuted?" So I really put it on 12. He said, "Let's bring it down to 8," which then brought me up to 10. So it was like it wasn't a hairdryer. It was like it was a jet engine. That's what I thought it was. It was like a jet engine. It was bad. A bad death scene. Yeah, just awful. I should have won a Rotten Tomato award.
Well, I have no doubt that this next one was highly acclaimed at Cannes, even though it was a short. I'm sure it was highly acclaimed at the Cannes Film Festival. It was called Falling in Love in Pongo.
Oh, hold on now. I know you're making fun of that, but that won awards at the LA Short Film Festival. Okay.
Award-winning.
Yeah.
He's an award-winning actor.
Pongo, ain't nothing to sneeze at.
Pongo.
That was Jimmy Woods. People know him as James Woods,
Oh,
the
yeah.
actor.
James Woods.
yeah.
So he
You acted with James Woods?
he directed the show. He directed it.
Piece of candy.
I went in for the audition. He said, "You're handsome. I really don't need you to talk throughout a lot of this, but I need you to stay handsome." I swear to God, that was what he said. I had maybe 9 lines in that short film, which was 28 minutes long or whatever it was. But I was just that guy that was lit perfectly, looked over
handsome
my
Jeff.
drink, and gave a lot of nods. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, it worked. Award-winning, guys.
All right. Let me know if you got any cool stories about these. To 2003, you're in. You had a good year in 2003.
Here
you were
we
in
go.
a movie called Maximum Velocity.
Oh yeah, that was
The trailer from Maximum Velocity is awesome.
That was that was the 4-picture deal with the Sci-Fi Network. We only made 3 of those 4 films.
Hey, that's fine.
It's good 3 films.
Is Blackwater in there?
Bite your tongue, dude.
Sorry.
Right? Little respect. Dark Waters.
Dark Waters. Yeah, you had a big role in Dark
Yeah,
Waters.
yeah. John Miklos.
Do
Yeah.
yourself a favor
Miklos.
and look up the trailer for
Lorenzo
Dark Waters.
Lamas was in that. Yeah.
You and Lorenzo Lamas were in
Lorenzo
a
Lamas.
Dark
fucking
Water
movie
was
together.
the knockoff Deep Blue Sea, right?
It probably
No,
was.
Deep
Yeah.
Blue
No.
Sea was the knockoff.
It
Dark
was.
Water.
I actually watched it last night. Did you? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Watch
It was the
it.
same exact.
Yeah, while the podcast was uploading last night, I watched all of Dark Water. No bullshit. Gorms was the best part about it. He was.
Let's go, Gordon.
He had
Right there.
Had a lot of lines. Got to fucking carry a gun.
Holy shit! I'm looking at these pictures from this movie.
Pump action shotgun.
He's
Like,
holding the fucking AR here with old Cuzzy.
Holy shit.
yeah.
Oh,
Look at him.
yes.
Another movie where I shot a lot and never hit anybody.
Do we have from the trailer where he talks about Operation Dark
Oh
Water?
yeah, I'll put that
Oh,
in.
yeah.
Okay.
for
Please.
sure.
Serious, man. Serious stuff.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Had to eat, boys.
Someone's
Had to make a buck.
All right, so let's listen to this trailer real quick.
Less than 1 year ago, a U.S. salvage team off the coast of Mexico mysteriously
Did you see that? See what?
disappeared.
What's the mission?
Now, the truth slowly becomes unveiled. and a deep-sea lab secretly plotting to genetically engineer the most dangerous predator on Earth becomes exposed to an horrific and chilling degree.
In 7 years of tests, we have never had control failures. I believe it's just a matter of time until we solve the glitch.
Glitch? What the hell is that?
If you're asking me, I'd say that's a coordinated shark attack.
More than military. CIA, NSC, they all want weapons created by nature.
What, did we run out of torpedoes and cruise missiles?
You have no idea what kind of damage those sharks can do.
You better start talking or I'm gonna end it right now!
It's a top secret black program. Something that was codenamed Dark Waters.
You're making a mistake!
Welcome to the bottom of the ocean.
You're a fucking monster.
I just protected my
Unbelievable.
coworkers. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Without Mikolos, that movie isn't what it is.
Danger. Danger.
All right, I got one more TV show, Epic and Evolution. Or Epic.
Epoch.
Comma.
Excuse me.
Epoch.
You're
Evolution.
butchering this whole thing. I don't have a lot to fall back on, so
Epic, colon,
Epoch,
Evolution.
the
Oh,
evolution.
Epoch.
Epoch. And
That
of
actually
course,
spawned a sequel, didn't it?
David Keith. Yeah, it did. It did.
So-
David Keith was the star in that movie.
Fucking
If you
tight.
remember him from Officer and Gentleman, if you're over 60 years old. So
He was
yeah.
in Major League 2 as well.
Yeah, he was there.
all the
He's
hits.
a pretty big deal. these days.
I was a hitman and also in Epoch the Evolution.
Epoch
Probably
Evolution.
went through 3,000, 4,000 rounds, no hits.
Why were you being typecasted as
I
this
have-
terrible shooting?
I look good running with a gun. I just couldn't hit anybody.
Can't argue with that.
Can confirm.
Fun fact. Fun fact. Both of those shot in Sofia, Bulgaria, boys. That was where I would go down to the town square
I
on
love her
Saturdays
as
when
an
we weren't
actress.
shooting. And I used to watch the gypsies come in with their bears, and they would collect, shekels from the locals and tourists that wanted
Really?
to pet a bear that they had on a bull ring around its nose with a chain.
yeah.
It was awful to watch. They would lead these things around with the thing. That's what I remember from
And people
Bulgaria.
would just pay them to pet the
This
bears?
happened.
I was just,
How do we get to Bulgaria here? I thought we were
That's where he
underwater.
shot the movies.
It's where they
They shot the
that's where I shot the movies and where I saw.
Oh.
I'm just saying,
gypsies.
I saw bears being led around by chains with a hook around their
That's
nose. It wasn't-
incredible.
Is that where you met Playmate of the Year Victoria Silstead?
No, that one was that was Epoch. yeah.
Hey, how are the gypsies? What are gypsies like, huh?
They're gypsies, bro. They're the real deal. I mean, gauchos and everything, yelling shit at this bear that I had no idea. And I'm sitting there with a heart for the bear on this thing, and they're just leading it around. I mean, just imagine putting a bull ring around your nose, being
It's
led around.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, so-
No, it wouldn't be good.
I don't know why I'm going there, Pat. I'm
You
with you
also-
on that. I'm scratching my head on that. Why I'm telling that
You
story.
were in one more movie called Golf Millions.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Played Peter Carciola.
No.
Hey, what?
Oh, I can't remember how you pronounce his name. It wasn't.
It wasn't
Carciola. So
C-A-R-C-I-O-L-A.
that was a short. I filmed it in early 2000s. It got released 2010. So I mean, that's going to tell you.
Hey, that's just like Travolta's Gotti.
Yeah, that's
exactly how it happened.
The movie, the time had to be ready for that movie, Gorms. It wasn't ready at the time when you guys filmed it.
Yeah, they're shooting Avatar now for a 2030 release.
Yeah.
So-
The audition process. Want to know how I got that gig?
Yeah.
I was a golfer. I played. They said, okay, we need you to hit 20-foot putt, 10-foot putt, 5-foot putt, 2-foot putt. Don't miss any of them. Know that you got a game. Let's see your golf swing. Let's see if you can say lines. That was it. Boom. Nailed the first 20-footer. Nailed the second 10-footer.
Oh, shit.
Kind of butchered the 5-footer and then hit the tap-ins and stuff. They're like, okay, throw some lines there. And what it is this guy was a great golfer. Hit some skids, became a mental case, and he found this guy, this old boy who had the same thing. And I said, hey, I don't want to go down the same path you did. You tell me how to golf better without getting out of my head. That was it in a nutshell.
So it's a mixture of Tin Cup
Yeah.
and the one with Will Smith.
Yeah,
where
but
he's the
three
caddy.
key words. Three
Legend
key
of
words
Bangerz.
about that movie. Tough to watch. Ooh, baby. Tough to watch. Yep.
There's a lot of bad movies made, though.
Sure. Sure there are.
More bad than good, I'd even argue.
Now
So
here's
were
the
you
thing.
living in L.A. when all this was
Yeah,
happening?
everything happened. Here's the funny thing. If I could make my way to Japan by my own, because the production company wouldn't, they had premieres at theaters for this. I mean, it's huge over there. Anything you do sci-fi, especially like Epoch the Evolution or
Are you in
Shark
with the
Waters.
Japanese mafia?
Wow.
What are they called?
The Yakuza.
The Triads.
You in with who?
The
Triads.
Yakuza.
Triads or Yakuza, either one.
That's Chinese.
Yeah.
Two different countries, you know.
I thought
fucked up,
Chinese
see.
are the people that have the good film.
Well, he said he was in Japan though.
No, I said I had to pay my way to Japan if I wanted to go to premiere and get go down the red carpet.
And it's
everything.
huge over there. Yeah,
huge. Huh?
Yeah, you know why it's huge over there?
Why?
The Yakuza.
The Yakuza.
Okay.
Yeah.
You had to pay your own way.
That's how low production was. The production company that did the movie.
You know what
said,
you needed?
What did I need?
An investing platform that
Thank
allows you to
you.
collect passive
Thank
income
you.
and generate average annualized returns of over 8% in markets across the U.S.
That's
Gorms,
pretty good.
not just the ones in your backyard. It's true. We're talking roofstock.com, where you can buy, sell, and own investment properties the way pro investors do and start earning passive income right away.
Really?
Yeah.
Everyone knows real estate
Roofstock.com.
is a great way to build personal wealth and diversify your investment portfolio. What do we say, Diggs? We say diversify.
Diversify those funds.
But it can be complicated. With Roofstock, you can invest in single-family homes across the country with as little as $20K down.
That's not bad.
20.
I got that laying behind the bed.
Roofstock's made the whole process transparent and easy to engage. View inspection reports, take a 3D tour, see neighborhood ratings, and when you find a property you like, add it to your cart. It's as easy as buying a pair of shoes online.
Brian,
That's
buying
easy,
properties?
cuz. Hey, cuz. Easy.
You know
Who
what
would have
they're-
thought?
You know what they're not making more of? Land.
That's right.
They always say it.
Time
Unless
to jump
they-
on board.
Unless you start digging underneath where Elon Musk is going, where
Don't
his
do that.
his planet. Yeah.
You gotta get permits.
But you're right, though. You're
Permits,
100%
yeah.
right.
This month only, they've got a special deal for our listeners. You'll get a $500 credit towards Roofstock Marketplace fee at roofstock.com/heartland. That's roofstock.com/heartland for a $500 credit. But it's this month only. Roofstock.com/heartland.
Struggled a
on
little
that
bit, didn't you? At the end there?
Good stuff.
Just one.
So you living in L.A. for all this time. You're an actor. Did you just hang out with other actors? What was
Mostly,
your life
yeah.
like?
Yeah. Running
Just
to
a bunch of
auditions.
struggling actors.
Going from Studio City to Venice Beach for a 4:45 audition, you got to leave the night before, for traffic.
It was like Swingers.
Yeah,
It's the worst.
You'd have
Yeah.
6 auditions in a day, and you're just trying to piece them all
Foxy,
in. Yeah.
that place is terrible, isn't it?
The worst.
We've been having to go there. Foxy and
It's
I
the worst, right?
have been to L.A. too many times in the
worst.
last 2 months, shaking hands. I love the way it feels out there.
Yes, exactly.
I can see how people get distracted, but man, if you want to move at all, there's nowhere. You're going nowhere.
Traffic is half
forever.
the trip.
Do you still have Sci-Fi Network ties?
Yes.
So I think you and Pat need to be in the Sharknado.
Yes. Sounds like they still owe you a
I tell
picture,
you,
too.
I tell you what, I have hung up the acting chops years ago. I'll push for Patty Mack in that.
I don't know. I
thing
saw you the
all
other day
day.
acting as a
News reporter.
JEF.
One of the best fake laughs I've ever seen in my life.
Ever.
One of the best fake laughs ever.
Both visually and
The way it sounds.
soundly.
Yes.
auditory.
Pat, I've been sweating this whole start of the show for all day, so I need to get this elephant out and
boy.
just have at us so we can be done with it.
All
and
we
move
want
on.
is cars, right?
Get it, Gorman.
You know,
No, we
I'm
just need
with
12
you.
cars.
That's all we
Yeah,
want.
I'm with
Just
you
get
on
some
the
fucking
cars,
cars,
okay?
dude.
But listen, I went jean on jean today, okay?
Denim,
Yeah,
denim, denim.
Okay, I went jean on jean. Now
You wearing underwear?
I catch no free balling. I catch
That's aggressive.
I catch hell. Not only did I catch hell, I thought I had an ally in Gator. Gator snaps a shot, says 50-year-old guy goes jean on jean, Tennessee tuxedo. But listen, Rihanna does it, and we go fucking nuts, okay? When Rihanna goes, or even better, Bradley Cooper, your guy from Star is Born, does it, and we're like, oh my God, what
Gorms.
I wear it, I'm mocked.
Gorms, get used to it, man. It's
Gorms.
usually me. I'm going to tell you what. It's usually me. I walk in with anything new on. The whole
but I'm
office.
comfortable.
classic,
Fucking A.
bad.
Oh, it's me.
fuck off.
We compliment you, Foxy.
Oh, I know. Sometimes, other time, hey.
Those one pair of shoes he had were terrible. We had to tell
one
him.
pair.
That's
Yeah.
friends. That's what
One
friends do.
pair.
That's what friends do. We told you when one pair of your shoes was terrible.
It's like telling somebody that they have food in their teeth.
I had
if
a
you
crew
don't say
neck.
it, you're an asshole.
I had a
Exactly.
crew neck once. Nick didn't like it. He let me have it for that.
That's Nick. I mean, it's
Is that the one with the shitty tag in the middle of the back?
It's a good crew neck.
Yeah, but I had your back on that one. I had your back on that
yeah, and I think I might have too.
You didn't.
I did. I was against it.
one. I like your look today.
I'm not bad. I'm comfortable, right?
Yeah,
you
say
know what
I
I'm
like
saying?
your fucking
Maybe
look.
I'm not
Don't come at
Bradley
me,
Cooper.
motherfucker.
Maybe I'm not Rihanna, but I'm just saying. You know what? Jeff's comfortable today.
Yeah.
Gorms, I told you I'm going to wear my denim jacket tomorrow.
Jean
for
on
you.
jean. See, I'm starting a
know.
trend here with the
It's
not
millennials.
just to help you out.
It's not that. It's just that he has the dark denim shirt on and the light denim pants. So as you look down,
Can't be
it
the
just
same
is-
color.
Yeah, this looks like
Bro, you wanna
a
go?
before and after picture. You're like, this is my old.
Bro, you want to
jeans,
go
this is my
on
new
what we're
jeans.
wearing? I mean, are we going to do this? Todd, we going to do this? You're my guy now. Come on now.
Yeah. It's like you had a whole jean suit, but you had to walk through waist high water that had bleach in it.
You know what? And it was a feigning thought this morning. You know what? I'm going G on G in a feigning thought. I mean, an eighth of a second thought. I may get teed off onto this, and then I just kept going about my day.
I don't think you should worry about
No,
it.
I think it's a
You
look.
should worry about it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, look around the fucking
Oh,
house.
yeah.
Go ahead,
What do we care?
Nick. Get it off your
I
chest.
never said a word.
Go ahead, Nick. You know who loves this look? My mom. Go ahead. Go ahead, Nick. Go ahead.
Beat you to it. Beat you
I
to it.
don't take handouts.
He
bro.
just fucking B-rabbited you. I do live in a trailer park.
I don't take handouts for a mom joke. You are an idiot. Not a lot of mom jokers around anymore.
No.
Dying breed.
You were the last dying
Somewhat of a lost art. And I don't
Man,
understand
Then
it.
you sit me right next to him.
You chose that. That's on you.
See, Nick comes from the pros, though. Where we came from, it was a professional mom joke league.
Nick's all time.
That was also in the heat of the show Yo Mama.
Yeah.
Do you
The
recall
Yo Mama
that?
joke battle.
With the guy from that 70s show?
Yeah, those are lame though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we never watched that.
But that is the peak of the Yo Mama joke is when they made a fucking show about
That
it.
era.
That's what
yeah.
I'm saying.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Wilmer Fuckarama.
Yeah, whatever his fucking name is.
He's the worst.
He would have sold a lot of jerseys if he was a fuckarama across the top with a number 1.
Fucking Dobie sold a lot of jerseys in Chicago.
If I were him and I was about to have it's Fuckarama time, baby.
Any chance you guys refer to me as Rihanna the rest of the show?
Riri? I'll call you Riri.
What's up,
Pat,
Riri?
little help?
Gorm?
Gorm.
Little help, Pat?
Go.
I just saw the head shake real quick.
No.
Gorms?
I like Go-Go.
Gorms, you're Gorms. You're Gorms.
Gorms.
I don't think the denim on denim is
Hey,
bad.
I jeaned on down to the store today. It was perfect.
Yeah, you
man.
did. Right down to Jared Fogle.
Yeah, Gorms, have you ever had anything but fucking Subway, dude? You have Subway every single day.
Did you say
Poor
just
choice of
say
words.
butt fucking Subway?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Horrible choice of words.
I guess
there.
it works both ways, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't think it does. I think it's one way only.
Connor, mix in Subway to C30, okay? That's all I'm saying. Bro. Just look at the
I think
tank
that's
on you
a
right
lie.
now. Come
No,
on.
I don't think that's how it works, Gorms. I don't think Subway's getting me to 30 either. I don't
that
think
why-
anything's getting me there, but
Is
Subway
that why you
definitely
do Subway? Is because of the healthiness?
Yeah, because I could eat shit real quick. I see it around here every day.
Oh,
There's
bro.
fucking
I
chicken
got fat again.
fingers,
Okay.
and chicken nuts, and
You've been
buckets
going
of
to town.
chocolate.
Bulking season.
That I'm hitting fucking buckets of chocolate.
What makes fucking Subway like Whole Foods? Okay,
Well, dude,
It's
there's a
not-
lot of vegetables in it. You're getting a chicken breast, and the only thing is the bread on the thing.
Fucking yoga mat.
Okay, so
usually-
bread and chicken,
I
just
usually-
fucking order.
I usually go half and half. Is all I'm saying. I'm just saying, just look in the mirror a little bit before you start.
Hey, Gorm, believe me, I take a long look in the mirror
I
every
understand,
morning right
but I'm
before I
saying-
huck up a loogie. Okay, so and I know what I look like.
Dude,
believe me.
you're going to be
Gorms.
340 by the time
Gorms.
you're 28.
Gorms,
If
you
I'm
have no
lucky,
idea. He's his first pair of jeans. This is his first pair of jeans.
Do you see these shoes? It's like my second pair in 5 years right here.
Yeah, you're wearing Sperry boat shoes in the middle of the fucking winter.
Exactly. They got holes in them.
Are you raised in the woods? I mean,
Yeah, raised by wolves.
fuck.
He's very anti-gene. I'm telling you.
Connor, make sure you take your boat shoes to Indianapolis.
Oh shit.
Your entire outfit is like a kryptonite suit for Connor because he hates jeans so much. He's like, it's all jeans. You're weak."
Were you talking to me, or I didn't hear you say Rihanna?
I completely forgot about that.
All right, what we got going on in the world, Nick? Knock out a couple.
Works
see?
8.
A Kansas man who blamed his wrongful conviction on the doppelganger effect gets $1.1 million settlement.
All right.
Wow. Incredible.
It's been said that each of us have a doppelganger, someone else on the planet that looks just like us. In this case, Richard Anthony was convicted of a robbery that occurred in a Walmart parking lot
Oh, Dick Tony.
and
Yeah,
had served 17 years in prison.
Dick Tony.
There was no physical evidence and was convicted solely on eyewitness IDs through a photo array and surveillance camera footage.
That's fucked up.
Claiming his innocence, the Midwest Innocence Project took his case and found a man that looks just like him that lives near that Walmart.
Wow.
That man also claimed he didn't do the robbery, but his mere existence was enough for a judge to reverse the conviction.
Love that.
This is incredible.
Love that.
Fucking guy.
I saw the pictures of these two. Did you see it? They look exactly alike. Like there's very little difference between the two. Maybe a little bit in the ears. One's ears go in a little bit more than the other. Other than that, the two dudes look exactly
I
alike.
mean, that happens. I get fucking tweeted anytime someone's slightly overweight and has a fucking beard. Oh, look, it's fucking
Right,
dicks.
right, right.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Me and Phil, somebody came up to, we were So we went to the viewing, and Phil and I both uncoincidentally wore gray suits, and we both right now have very full beards. And Pat had a different color suit. He had a blue suit jacket on. And walking through the casino, Pat's walking in front of us with us two behind him. And some dude came up and was like, "Are you guys twins?" And his security.
Talking about the Ocean's 11. You guys are fucking numb yesterday.
I was like, I looked around, I was like, you know what? No, but it'll be pretty fucking cool. So yeah, I mean, I get that all the time. I understand that. He should have gone off.
Yeah, I mean, but anybody who commits a crime now just off eyewitnesses, hey, that was my doppelganger.
Well, I think that's the point. You're not supposed to go to prison if that's the only evidence. Yeah, this is why. Yeah.
Much less for 17 years.
Yes.
Zito, I've never seen Zito more disappointed in himself than whenever you said that every person on this earth has a doppelganger and he hit the screech thing and nobody reacted. And I looked over at him and he made eye contact with me, and it was the only time I've ever seen Zito truly disappointed. And I lost.
Well, Zito also has a very specific case with the doppelganger.
He has a doppelganger.
Yes, he's got like 5 or 6.
Yeah, he's got a few.
Yeah,
a bunch.
But
You had a little. There was a mini fucking you at one of my shows like last month.
Mini?
I mean,
Mini's 8?
I thought you walked in because you're far away. I'm like, you look smaller, but that's probably my vantage point is farther away. When I get up there, not you, but
Hey,
it was you minus like.
Detective
4
Angel.
inches and about 80 pounds.
Harlem Nights, the boss. I don't know if anybody ever saw Harlem Nights with Eddie Murphy, but the mob boss, doppelganger, Zito.
Is it the
guy from Dexter?
Yeah.
He's the
Angel Batista.
yeah. Zito gets it a lot.
Yeah, just like
Looks just
absolutely
like
just
Did
like
you guys run into a Buffalo Wild Wings Todd before?
Oh, dude.
He's out there somewhere.
Beat Ups Todd was one of the greatest days of my life.
That guy got tipped so much from me just because I thought it was Todd. I got to experience Todd as a waiter.
And then we got into like 10 minutes of laughing. What if Todd's was a fucking Beat Ups waiter?
Here you go.
Sticking his dick in all the sauces for sure.
It was hard. We told the guy too, and it just made no sense to the poor guy.
He couldn't even fathom.
Maybe now he knows that you're the host of the number one podcast in Indiana. You should compliment to you, Buffalo Wild Wings guy.
He took your Asian zing bit.
Oh yeah. All right, what else is going on?
Christmas story. A Santa Claus collapsed and died in front of children at a school Christmas party. The Russian Santa was energetically performing and running around with the youngsters before footage captured him coming to a stop and falling backwards. At first, the kids giggled and rushed towards him because they thought he was still playing, but adults soon rushed in to discover he had fallen to the ground, dead from a heart attack.
Great lesson, man.
Goodness.
Everything dies, even Santa. Great lesson for the kids. I mean, it just happens. I mean, it's real life right there. And by the way, the
but
guy
you put on the suit, you're the big guy.
I know.
That's true.
But think of that guy. He was going out spreading joy, love, Christmas spirit, the Russian way. But still, I mean, he went out on top, that guy.
Yeah, he also killed
Just didn't take
Santa
care
for
of
like
himself.
15 kids forever.
Yeah.
Santa's dead
Small
to all
I
those
mean,
kids.
Kids understand that Santa has Santa helpers, right? Like there's other Santas that hang out at the malls and
don't
stuff
know if
like
kids
that.
No, there's the next Santa in line.
I think in Russia that's getting dispelled pretty quick. I don't know how long.
Oh, yeah.
Very true.
You know, they think the
very
Russian
true.
kids are dreaming.
Nah, I don't think so.
There's a lot of dreams in
I
Santa.
didn't know Russia had a Santa.
Yeah.
They assumed it called a Blitzkrieg. Or
Ty,
something.
are you
I
saying?
wouldn't have thought that.
Are you saying Putin knocked him off?
No, I'm just saying, like, when you see your dad get dragged out in the street by the KBG, like, getting the shit beat out of him, I don't know if Santa's,
Or KGB, yeah.
Russian kids come up a lot harder than our kids.
Yeah.
That Santa went down on the floor and they were yelling, "Sniper!" Everybody's hitting the deck,
probably ripped
breaking
his
out
body
their
of
own guns.
clothes. Fed him to their pet bear later that night.
Now we're back to a bear.
Speaking of, a Brazilian man dubbed the Sweeney Todd cannibal.
Okay.
His wife and his mistress were each sentenced to several decades in prison after they were convicted of murdering women and stuffing their flesh into pastries that they then ate and handed out to their neighbors.
Eat this.
That's why I don't eat in Brazil. Exactly right there.
That is why, right there.
There's no regulation. People just passing out whatever food they want.
Passing out their fucking neighbors and pastries.
Mosquitoes.
Brazil is crazy.
Soccer.
First Miss Bum Bum, now this.
Tough year for Brazil.
Hey, what's his face was doing this? That Dahmer?
Yeah.
Jeffrey.
Dahmer was doing this with his neighbors, and they interviewed in that one documentary about him. They interviewed one of his neighbors who's like, I probably ate Because he was giving us treats.
Oy.
She was not happy. She was not happy.
Just seeing the wheels go on that lady's head, brain on air
sad,
too.
man.
Meat-filled pastries, probably pepperoni rolls, something like that. Human pepperoni rolls.
Yeah, but who's taking a plate of food from Dahmer if he's your neighbor, though?
We don't know.
They loved him.
I was going to say,
they loved him.
nice guy. Very good actor.
Yeah.
Dahmer?
Yeah, great actor.
Probably, I would assume.
He would have crushed in Blackwater.
Can you imagine
an older, handsome actor moves next door to you and starts handing you treats? Gorms, are your neighbors? Should they be concerned?
No, I'm not giving them food. You want to give me a wave while we're taking out the garbage? It's fine. I don't want your pastries. I don't need lasagna. I don't need that. All right? I don't need it. We're good. Okay?
What do you think Dahmer's parents were really worried about when they found everything out? Because they've come up in like the 30s and 40s. So you think when the police knocked on the door and they found out about this for the first time and they were like, Mr. and Mrs. Dahmer, we hate to break this to you, but evidently your son has been bringing men home from the gay club and then killing them and putting them in the freezer and then cooking them later. And they were like, wait. Did you say my son's gay? like they wouldn't care about the serial murder part at all. They would be more concerned that he's...
Let's check off a couple boxes before we get to the dead bodies, all right? So my son's gay?
Hold the phone.
What do you got?
Maybe you didn't hear...
No, hold that in. Literally telling that to the officers.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Maybe you didn't hear the part about him chopping up people. Let's just go back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Jeffrey was in a gay club? Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, but isn't there issues? I hate to go deep on this investigative reporting, but seriously, the old man knew that he was killing small animals in the woods and cats and raccoons.
I think the parents didn't care.
And then lobbing them up there. I mean, if your kid's doing that, couldn't you say, go play wiffle ball, dude?
It was their only kid, though. That's the problem.
His dad was a big issue. I think he used to beat the fucking piss out of him.
The bad parent. I don't think he was the only one.
He wasn't the only child?
I don't think so. I don't know. In the My Friend Dahmer movie that I had a Dahmer weekend, remember, a couple months ago. I watched like everything about him. And yeah, My Friend Dahmer, I think he had a brother, and that was like the only person he actually cared about, I think, was his brother. The parents, not so much.
Yeah.
If that means anything.
Because they were like old as fuck when they had him.
Bad
right?
people,
They were like
yeah.
almost in their 50s
Wasn't
or
his
something.
dad? His dad was a drunk and used to just beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, I think so. They did not portray him in a good light.
That's tough. That's poor Dahmer.
The animals around where he grew up, they didn't deserve it. He was just killing every animal and taking over.
He did have one brother.
Yeah,
He did?
I think that was the only thing he
David
cared
Dahmer.
Tough. You can change your name.
Yeah. Gotta go take a little vacation from the world after that happened.
Table for two for the Dahmer family. Be tough. Hey, there's bad people out. Todd, you've interviewed a lot of bad people.
Yeah. Look at their interesting brains. It's interesting to hear. Like sometimes you gotta get in there and pretend like you understand what they're saying in order for them to keep talking, to give them a little moral justification.
Yeah.
Like, no, you're not weird. Yeah, everybody likes to
Yeah,
fucking
of course. I did that when
cut
I was
up
a kid.
young Asian boys and turn them into spaghetti.
Who are you talking to, Todd?
Dahmer.
Dahmer?
I'm just pretending like if I was talking to Dahmer.
Hey, the guy that was interviewing him, he became friends with him.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
He said the only way, and his wife left him. I think the guy that was doing the interrogation, his wife ended up leaving him because of how into this he was. He was like meeting with Dahmer for like 13, 14 hours a day.
Did you ever watch Mindhunter on Netflix?
Yeah.
I might be completely wrong, but I feel like
No, that sounds like someone happened because of Mindhunter.
You should watch Mindhunter. It's literally about that situation. That whole the guy's starting the serial killer investigate. Yeah, what is it?
He's like the one that
for the feds.
Yeah, he's like the one that coined what a serial killer is. Like he created.
Is this a documentary?
Yeah, no, it's a Netflix show. But it's loosely based on.
There was a guy. That guy that real life started the behavioral science unit for the FBI. He went. He was like, "Hey, we're trying to catch all these serial killers, but we don't know how they think." He's like, "Why don't we go talk to the serial killers that are in prison, and pick their brains for like a week each, and then understand how these guys do things?"
Crazy.
Aaron Hotchner was his name.
Yeah, and they fucking hated him at the FBI, but then he ended up like,
that was was it?
He started profiling.
Criminal Minds.
He was the head of the BAU in Criminal Minds, though. So, ipso facto.
That's it's all really interesting, though.
Yeah,
you did that for a living. Todd did that for a living. That's pretty interesting.
Have you seen the Unabomber one? There's a Unabomber.
Oh, don't bring that. It's cross the line. Dude.
No, I'm just saying. He's a serial killer, too.
Yeah.
There's a Unabomber.
Diggs gets sensitive about the Unabomber because he can't wear a hood. He gets
correct.
He was a terrorist.
Terrorist.
Ruined beards and hoods for all of us.
serial killer.
Yeah, that's a good show on
terrorists.
Netflix as well.
Yeah, it's great.
Really?
Yeah.
Check it out.
There's so much. I love the good crime doc. Todd
I
lived
do
that
too.
for 21 years. So the
That's
things
awesome.
like, yeah, I love the crime doc segment of any platform. I'll get balls deep in there.
I do too. It's fucking fascinating.
Yeah, there's a new one, The Innocent Man. Apparently, it's great. It's on Netflix now.
Yeah, everybody's talking about that
Yeah.
being a new.
You
what's
still
the-
haven't watched To Catch a Murder, have you? Or Making Murder?
I can't get through it. I can't.
It says too slow.
It's too slow
Why don't
for
you
me.
just sum up for him in Steve Avery's voice?
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
I didn't do it. I didn't do nothing.
That's what I heard. It was.
I tried starting the second season last night. It was very, very, very slow.
Couldn't do it.
If you can get through like the first few episodes, and then the back end kind of is trash too. But like
Riveting.
the meat
It
in the
was
middle
riveting.
is incredible.
But you got to get there with the story to
Right,
begin with.
exactly.
It's a slow ride.
It is a slow ride, slow burn, but it's
Take it
worth
easy.
it once.
That's like House of Cards is that same way. You gotta
Yes.
get through the
Yeah.
first-
Very much
I just
so.
so happened to be coming out of a surgery, and I think I slept through the first 2 episodes. I'm like, oh, I'm in it now. Here we go.
Are you
Thank
gonna watch
God.
the new season? I've given up on it.
I don't think I've seen for the last.
Wait.
couple seasons.
Spacey leaves, you're out?
Huh?
Spacey leaves and you're out?
He already left. Yeah, he was gone.
Well, I didn't watch the last season that he was in it either.
I've never seen it,
neither.
so is there a huge difference between her being...
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
You
I
just don't
gave
know.
up on it too.
Yeah, I've only seen the first
Really?
2 seasons. Yeah,
Designated
after season
Survivor is the new one. Really good.
Really?
Is that with
Okay.
Kiefer
Yeah.
Sutherland?
With Jack
Yeah.
Bauer, yeah.
Yeah, like the president and his entire cabinet and the entire Congress and Senate are wiped out in a bomb at the very beginning. And he's like, they always take one person in the cabinet and hide them, don't let them go to the event in case something like that happens. Of course, it's never happened before, so that he can become president. And going. He's that guy. He was just in that. He was like the cabinet guy for urban development.
Very
or something.
underqualified.
He's like, I don't really give a shit about politics. I'm kind of liberal. I just want to help people. And now he has to be the president in like basically a time of war. It's fucking awesome.
Really?
Crazy. Wait,
What's it called?
It moves pretty fast too. Designated Survivor.
On Netflix?
Go.
Yep, Kiefer Sutherland.
What a great name, by the way.
I know, right?
That's Designated Survivor.
So fucking good.
I'm probably going in during.
It's an ABC
Jack
show, isn't
Bauer?
it?
No.
I don't think it's a Netflix show.
I think it is.
It's on Netflix probably, but because I think the first season's like 20-some episodes, isn't it?
No, I don't think so.
Conflicting reports.
I'm trying to watch the show. I just can't get the
12 or
actor.
13.
Googling it here. It is available on Netflix.
There we go.
Yeah, it's an ABC show.
And
It
you're
is
both
an
right.
ABC show.
Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. We're both
Yeah,
right.
we don't-
Everybody's right.
we don't give out
Jesus,
false
no
info
Jesus. Candles, no candles.
Jesus.
Jeez.
I don't really give a fuck who made it, but it's good.
Anything with Jack Bauer is good.
Yeah, and it's kind of different though than that. That's why it's so good, man.
Oh, you mean it doesn't save the entire world in 24 hours?
No, and he's not like a
He's
badass.
done that.
Yes.
We don't need to get into it.
Yeah.
Couple times, huh?
In like 12
Couple
seasons,
times.
right?
Yeah, it's a couple times.
Yeah,
Really?
good.
Good 24-hour run there.
It was my ringtone for a while. 24. Don't worry.
What is it now? Game of Thrones?
Currently, no, it's the Narcos theme song.
That was a smooth song.
Yeah, it's a
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen a new one of that, by the way. Pretty good.
Mexico? Yeah, I started.
I really
I'm
liked it.
2 episodes in. It's really good.
Really?
I thought I was gonna hate it. But
Is it
it's really
Chapo?
good. No, it's this guy. We don't even know who he is. Is he historically based or not? He's
His name
in
was the
between.
Godfather.
It started with weed. Starts with weed.
He kind of got it going so that El Chapo could take over, I think, right? And Pablo.
I'm only 2 episodes in, but yeah, I know it's good.
He's like the guy who started it before they got their hands in it, I think.
Okay.
I need to
Whoever
stop
that guy
getting
is.
off track, but how about Chapo's Train?
Oh,
Man.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, I don't want to get the show off track.
No.
The show never.
Chapo's. Thank you for that train track. Chapo's train that was just operating at $100 million operation, just literally steamrolling right into America with no slowing down. It was gaining speed while going into America for decades.
The cash he must have had, like, to go.
What's that?
Easy on the Chapo talk, dude. He's got his net and his webbing is everywhere.
I think
so if I'm just saying,
I'm
if he's
complimenting
listening, I
him.
don't want
Yeah,
somebody
so
to
you-
visit
you were
me.
applauding
I don't
for
want anybody
the
visiting
performance.
me.
We never criticized the Chapo.
Thank you.
Never.
No.
We always are on the side
yeah,
of
yeah.
Chapo.
Seems like a
the
cool
Chapo
dude.
was pretty
Yeah,
awesome.
long
He's our
range-
generation's
Chapo.
guy.
Yeah.
Seems like you're living scared over
he-
there, Gorman.
Well, I'm not. I'm just saying
Sorry,
he's got
Riri.
people listening.
Fucking old man.
Does he need to be free on the street? Probably not. But the way he was out there, he made some fun, cool shit happen. That guy, a whole fucking money train.
Did you see his wife?
Literally a
How beautiful
money
she is?
train. The
Yeah.
bro train?
Yeah.
You know, the hot one,
That is the fucking bro train.
He had the actual money train.
Fuck, we stole that from Chapo?
Yeah. You need to watch your motherfucking
No
ass.
shit. Right.
We love the Chapo.
Hey, hold on.
We love the Chapo.
Hey, easy, Todd. Okay.
Can't have that be the official statement.
Yeah, we can't sign off with "We love the Chapo." Okay, respect.
We love the idea of.
We love his hustle.
We don't like El Chapo's character.
Yeah, we think
we like the character of.
Yes, exactly.
El Chapo.
His hustle.
He took a
Well
little
said.
far.
Specification.
Very well said.
Okay.
That's all we meant.
Okay.
All right. Speaking of the Chapo, I want to know.
You killed it.
All right. I want to know, what was your favorite Christmas gift you received as a kid? Good simple one. Christmas is coming. It's probably the last they'll hear of us before
Yes.
of Heartland Radio before Christmas.
Before Christmas,
yeah. What's your favorite Christmas gift as a kid?
Yeah.
As a child.
Received, yeah. As a child.
I got the Game Genie / Sega Channel combo.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Strong.
Wow.
Where you plug the Sega Channel into your Sega and you got every Sega game that ever existed. And then the Game Genie codes to go with it. That was a fucking electric gift.
Nice.
And then also my paintball gun was fucking awesome. Awesome.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
That was a good one. I never got a paintball gun.
Dude, they're so fucking
I never got a
fun.
paintball gun either. Game
I
Genie,
really
though.
want, as an office, for us all to go play paintball together.
Yeah,
That would be fun as fuck.
I
For sure.
really, really
I can't wait to shoot
Oh.
Zito in the neck.
Huh?
We can put up tarps.
Yeah, hell
Put
yeah.
that target on the
Hell
office
yeah. I
and
can
do
bring
it.
3 guns back from home.
I mean, fuck the tarps. Let's just paint the walls.
Sending smoke.
Yeah, we already flooded the whole building.
I mean,
with
this is an
smoke.
arts building. We're in the arts.
Yeah.
No, I mean, we're in the business of creating art.
Yes.
We're an
This
artistic
artist-
company.
what
Yeah,
we're doing
yeah,
right
yeah.
now is creating
That's true.
art.
Hey, has
That's true.
everybody
We
here
create-
played paintball?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I never have. I never have.
Fun, right?
Yo,
We
I
were
fucking go
airsoft
back
guys.
to my house and I pull out my Piranha and I pull my paintballs out of the freezer.
I had an M16.
luck.
Oh,
I
you
always
really?
wanted to, too.
Gorman's
also-
got like legit weapons training though, so I don't know
Yeah.
if we want to be.
Watch
Yeah,
the
but
movies.
You could have hit the fucking
Watch
side
the
of a
movies.
barn. Who cares?
Gorms, I also went and bought that 20-inch extended barrel.
Oh,
shit.
Oh, so you picked up all the attachments off the ground, too?
I got
we
hit with a
played.
paintball in the inner thigh once.
yeah.
Swelled up like I had 3 nuts. I mean, it was awful.
We would play.
Well, that's what
Loved it,
happens
though.
when you go fucking commando every day, all right, Gorman? It's your
point.
fault.
We'd
Go
play
eat a
every
chicken
weekend.
tender, you
Every
fat
weekend. In the winter.
Short fuse on this
Yeah,
guy.
I know. The guy wears a fucking Canadian tuxedo, and all of a sudden he's slinging guns.
No, that's Tennessee touch, baby. Come on.
You had to play in the winter on the weekends because you couldn't play in the summer because there's too many Jagger bushes, too many thorn bushes where we grew up.
Nightmare.
So you had to do it in the winter when all the foliage was down, so you didn't get fucking jagged all the time.
Wear that all white
Did you
suit.
have like a woods course or was
Yes,
it like
yes. We had a woods course behind my buddy's house. No, we didn't have one of those courses where it's like barrels up.
Speedball.
Okay, that's what
No,
I
I
was
hate
like.
the speed courses with the fucking inflatable shit. No, we were in the woods.
Trees.
I like
Really?
that.
We were in the,
I like that.
We were in the shit.
Have you guys been driven on the east side of 465 and seen that little paintball town they have set up
No.
right next to the intersection?
Nah.
Is it close
It's
here?
like if you go on the east side of Indianapolis, just south of the Washington Street exit, there is a whole paintball village. It's a bunch of old trailers and vehicles and stuff set out so that you can paintball war.
That's awesome.
We're going next
when you
month.
were with the police, did you guys do like stuff with the paintball?
We did simunition. It was like a wax bullet that would come out, and you had to get a different barrel in your weapon.
Do they hurt?
Yeah, it hurt like piss.
Todd, be honest. Were you out there having fun, or were you fucking soldier of war? Like, I'm getting this for life or death.
I was usually like in training scenarios. I was undercover, so I would always get to be an actor because the undercover guys looked more like bad guys than anybody else. So we would play the bad guys. So I would always have a gun with simunition, and it was fucking party time for me. Whenever they're like, "If this goes bad, you fucking shoot everybody," I'm like, "Awesome." Yeah, but those things hurt. You had to wear like extra layers and goggles. I got hit in the knuckle one time. Turn around face to face at a doorwell, and the guy shot like from 2 inches away, hit me in the knuckle. Just like exploded my knuckle. It was awful.
Did you shoot him back?
No, I fucking dropped my gun, and started crying.
Oh man, my fucking knuckle!
Show me your fucking hand, dick.
Tony, you go for it, though, don't you?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
fucking go for it.
any makeup on the face?
Yeah,
any eye black?
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
You don't want to know.
Nice. That would be so fun for us to go do.
Yeah, we will.
do
Very
it.
soon.
Camo
Very,
up
very
and
soon.
fuck.
Nick and I played a few years ago. It was a fucking great time.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Up
that
on the-
woods
up on the-
course. There was
yeah,
like rusted out cars and stuff.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
legit.
Nice.
No rules in war, boy.
No, there's not.
No rules.
That'd be awesome. All right, we're gonna play.
I'm down.
Nick, your favorite gift during Christmas as a kid?
Christmas is great. I get very nostalgic during it.
nice.
So I think back to when I was a kid often, and my favorite thing as a kid was waking up Christmas morning and unwrapping all of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles sets. I had it all.
Nice.
I had the Technodrome. I had the Turtle Van. I had the sewer hangout. I had a blimp. It was an awesome blimp. I used to fly it around.
Yeah.
But that was my favorite thing in the world, man. New Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles every year. Couldn't get enough.
The Turtle Van had the pizza shooter on
Oh,
top.
yeah, of course.
Dude, did it ever. Did it ever.
Nice. Gorms, how about you?
I grew up in an old farmhouse. Okay.
Oh, my favorite Christmas gift? Yeah, clogs. Those are my favorite. Wooden shoes.
Go ahead.
Okay, so we're on. You walk in and it's called a vestibule or
Yeah,
4A, wherever you want.
Atrium.
Oh, not bad.
You could
Your
close
parents did all right, huh?
You could close the door that led into like the living area. So I got a hoop over the door, but not a normal hoop. It was like the first one with a backboard, and it had a breakaway rim on it too.
Nice.
Now listen, I mean, this is going back. This is early '80s. Like this was the Harley Davidson of of basketball hoops.
Oh, yeah.
So the boys would come over, shut the door, and we'd stay there for 4 hours playing 2-on-2. And the big
nice.
high ceilings, could shoot from all over the place. That's the one that comes to mind.
Goaltending.
Big dunks.
Goaltending allowed.
Yeah, always.
That's a good one.
Fucking sweet.
That was it.
That's awesome. Zito.
Wow. It was the year of '96. I got an N64 in Florida. I didn't think Santa would know where I was, but he knew.
Always,
and he got to Florida.
I was always aware.
Nice.
So an
He
N64.
sees you when you're sleeping.
I was always a worry.
How old were you?
I don't know.
You don't know how old you were.
What year were you born in?
I was 6 years old.
6 years old?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a pretty good fucking gift at 6 years old.
Oh, I know.
Great gift.
Is that right when they came out?
Oh yeah, I think that was the year it came out.
Sweet. God damn. All right, Evan.
Yeah, this was like I was 11 or 12, and it was one that I didn't think I would enjoy that much, but I still have it to this day.
Virginity?
And that's my
Yeah.
dicks.
Sorry. I mean, it was
Don't
there.
worry about it.
Okay, let's restart that. Yeah, so this is one that I didn't think I would enjoy that much, but I still have it to this day. I got it like 11, 12. It's my GameCube.
Oh, nice.
And like literally those games don't get old, so we'd play it all through college, and no bigger fights than GameCube fights after beating your friends.
Love
So that one lives
NFL
on.
Street 2002.
Yes. I'm probably honestly one of the top players in the world at that
here we
game.
go.
Really?
I swear.
All right. It's a bold
Okay,
statement.
Fox. Okay.
Oh, pubs yelling at each other.
All right, Ty Schmidt.
When I was probably like 8 or so, my brothers and I got the original PlayStation, and my parents hid it in our basement. We didn't find it until like January 13th. Yeah, a great fucking hiding spot. We were like dicking around down there one day. And I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And yeah, lo and behold, we got
so
a PlayStation down there. I was fucking juiced up.
And they just let it go.
Oh yeah, my dad didn't say shit. He was probably just waiting. He would have given us like another 30 days, and if we wouldn't have found it, they would have just returned it. That was awesome though.
Fucking my first game system was the original Atari.
Yeah, fucking
It
Pong.
really was. I was a little kid. I remember I found it up in the closet. I didn't even know what the fuck it was. I was looking at it. I was like, it looks like you did the TV.
Remember Tecmo Bowl?
That was like real video
even
games.
I do.
Yeah, that first Atari though just had 2 games.
Pong?
Well, it had 3 games. You're right. It had Pong, and then one where you could have dueling airplanes that shot, and then we'd shoot. The bullet would come out like, and you could see the little cube move toward the other plane. You had to, and then it was one more. I can't
Is it
remember. Pink Battle.
Wolfenstein?
No, it was way before that.
Because my dad had
Oh,
one
baseball.
too.
There was a baseball game. 1 pitcher, 1 batter.
Oh.
And 4 bases. Yeah.
My dad used to bust that out every once in a while when I was really young, and it was my favorite thing in the world.
So cool.
Yeah, it's like crude video games, boy. I think literally there was only 3 games, and then eventually they came out with Space Invaders. Finally, and that was like, oh my god, look at the graphics on this. Things move left and right. You know? All right, Connor.
I got a bindle of Coke when I was 13 from a Southie mob boss. I'll never forget him. Fucking guy.
Not too far off. But I actually was on the same board as Fox, 2nd grade GameCube, first gaming system. Fucking started a revolution in my life. But really, my favorite gift probably Papa shot in 4th grade. It was set up in the basement, so we opened all our presents up first, similar to Ty. But we were walking down the stairs, like 3 basketballs lining the stairs as you go down. And you walk down, there's like these 2 hoops. Played that with my brother for like fucking
honey, why don't you go downstairs? Any more gifts?
Mine was definitely, I think I was in 7th grade. We just moved, and I had to move schools halfway through the year. So I think to make up for it, my parents went all out that year, and they bought like a life-size arcade Zaxxon game for me to put in my bedroom.
Nice.
My dad took the coin thing out so you could just reach in there with your finger and hit the little arm and put any credits you want on there. It's fucking awesome.
That's sweet.
That's big. I mean, that's like
was
that's
huge.
like a Camaro, new Camaro for your first car. You get an arcade.
Yeah,
in
I
your-
wasn't
you
used to gifts like that at all.
I want one of those like now. I hope my parents give
I
me
know.
that.
It would be
my parents
awesome.
give me
It'd
that.
be
Yeah.
so vintage. That game kind of sucked, though, because you could like master in a week. And there was like nowhere to go after that.
Did you guys ever catch your parents like setting anything up?
No, I really
Yeah.
did.
Dude. Me and my little brother woke up at like 3 one morning and went down to our basement. My dad was setting up a ping pong table. It was the most pissed off I've ever seen him in my life. He just went fucking ape shit. Like, and then, oh man, I will never forget that.
Because you know he's putting it together like these
yeah.
boys are going to lose their fucking minds when they see this fucking pong table.
Yeah. And he was really fucking pissed. We had drywall down there, and he just fucking smacked the hammer. Like, all right, let's fucking go back upstairs.
When I was in 7th grade, it was the night before Christmas. This is after you already know, Santa's obviously not real. It's 7th grade. Parents still think you
Wait,
know.
what are you talking
about? Parents still think you know, though, right? So, we're just sitting around the fire, getting ready for Christmas morning, and I was just telling my dad, I'm so excited for the stockings. Like, some of my favorite part is the stockings. And Dad goes, fuck! Turns, books it out the door, comes back in from CVS with fucking M&M's galore in a plastic bag. I was like, oh, well, he still thinks I believe in Santa. He should probably milk this for a couple more years.
After a few years, and we were like probably getting older, probably like 7 or 8, I could tell my dad and my parents were tired of eating fucking milk and cookies. So we'd come home from our Christmas parties and we'd have leftovers, and he would put out a plate of wings and a fucking Coors Light for Santa. And that's kind of when I started figuring out that was my dad was fucking Santa.
Is this Santa's cheat house, Dad? Or?
Hey, how'd you get like Bailey to like stop bleeding, or did you?
Fuck, I don't even remember. I think he just found. I don't even know if we even mentioned it. I think he just fucking went away. I just assumed at some point. I don't have to keep fucking pretending.
I just assumed Bailey never believed in Santa Claus from day one.
Yeah, he probably did.
I don't think he believed in much as a kid.
He's like, no, I see my mom drunk over there putting together the presents, making all kinds of noise in the middle of the night with the firemen she invited over.
Oh, shit.
It's not going to make everybody happy.
Poor Bailey.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas. All right, so we have the best listeners in the podcast universe. You guys want answers? You got questions? They're always good questions. So let's get to them.
Riddle me this, riddle me that. Remember, there are no stupid questions, just stupid people.
Excuse me. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Jazzy chicken
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
All right. Diggs, question number 1.
Question number 1, Todd. If you could be the world champion of one thing, start parenthesis, not drinking or sex related, end parenthesis, what would you be the champion of, and what would your belt look like? Go.
This, I was very much looking forward to this question.
I could tell.
Just because I could see the belt in my head. World champion of ping pong. For sure.
Nice.
Just because I feel as though that is one of those things. You can carry your paddle around at any point if you're like basically have a paddle holster almost.
Yeah.
But the belt. Okay.
Okay.
All black. World, like a WWE championship belt. 2 golden paddles like this, crossed, maybe facing, maybe side angle, who knows? But in the middle, between the 2 gold paddles, a massive Ocean's 11-esque diamond right in the middle, surrounded by gold around. It's
I'm really seeing this.
It's holding it in, and I just kind of I go home and I'm like, I got that fucking belt. Check that out. It's worth $50 million.
I'm really seeing it. It looks super lame.
Yeah,
Lame as fuck.
Hey, thanks, Nick. I appreciate that from you.
Ty, what do you got?
It'd probably be like the speed pitch at carnivals or amusement parks.
Nice.
That'd be awesome.
And the belt would just be a gold baseball in the center with flames coming off of it. And behind that, you got a mural with Goose Gossage, Nolan Ryan.
Give him the heater, Ricky.
Randy Johnson and Bob Feller. Because I've gamed those things big time. I remember at Adventureland, I won like 5 helmets in one day, and they wouldn't let me keep doing it.
Hot arm.
Oh, dude, there's
You
nothing.
went to the real
Oh, yeah.
Adventureland?
Yeah, in Des Moines, Iowa, Adventureland.
Fucking
There's
awesome.
nothing like
Yeah.
trying to do that these days and have zero warm up and then fucking blowing out your elbow.
Oh, yeah. You got a crow hop.
Oh yeah, I know.
You got a crow hop.
Hey, Ty, why does everybody call the Iowa State Fair the best state fair in the country?
Because the people like legitimately care.
Yeah, it's
You been?
famous for
Oh
it.
yeah, oh yeah. I mean, I didn't grow up on a farm, so I really don't give a fuck about half that shit. But but they have like the food's incredible. They always get like huge country artists to come. Again, I'm not really a country guy, but and then the animals, like people like really care about having like the top prize,
The
winning
biggest
hog
heifer
and
or
yeah,
whatever?
stuff like that. So. And it's just massive, I don't know. Everyone there's not a whole lot to do in Iowa. The Iowa State Fair brings everyone out.
How are you not a future farmer of America kid?
Because I didn't grow up on a farm. My dad didn't grow up on a
Iowa.
farm.
It's one big farm.
He didn't. Fucking those kids always came to school smelling like horse shit, dirt underneath their nails. Like yeah, we stayed away from that. Yeah.
Foxy, you got anything?
Yeah, I'm going to be a world champion golfer, of course. My belt's going to be 2 golf balls, 9 iron in the middle. I wear it while I'm golfing, let everyone know what's up.
Okay.
Nice.
Looks like a dick, kind of.
Yeah, you could say that. You could say that.
Z.
I did a hot dog eating champ.
Yep.
Nice.
And the whole belt would be like a hot dog. Humongous hot dog.
Just a giant hot dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
What are you putting on that dog?
Mustard.
Ketchup?
No ketchup.
No ketchup, just mustard.
Tomatoes.
If I'm like
Relish?
a hot dog eating champ though, I don't think I'm gonna put anything on it.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Straight
not,
dog.
Not on those, but
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I would have a
But you
Chicago
like-
dog
yeah,
on
okay,
the
right.
actual belt though.
yeah,
Yes.
for sure.
Got
Gorms.
to.
I'm going to be the world's best cliff diver.
That's so.
Okay.
Squirrel suit.
Total. I mean, you got to wear a Speedo. I mean, but it's accepted. You're not, it's not,
sure you
you're
know
the
what I
cliff
meant there.
diver. You got to wear a Speedo.
Yeah,
know what I'm
you
saying?
gotta be aerodynamic.
Actually, you're wearing a couple Speedos because when you hit that water at that speed,
Yeah.
you're losing one or two.
Oh, that kind of cliff diver.
Yeah. Just
cliff
cliffs into
diver.
water, not
Into water,
Because
yeah.
anytime you're the show, it's like all cameras on
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Can
yeah.
this
Yeah, you
guy
love
make
that,
this?
huh?
Is he going to die? Is he going to
Dark
not
ocean.
die? Stuff like that. And then the belt would be tattooed right above the firewall, of the Speedo.
Nice.
Yeah.
It'd just be cliffs. So then you take that at night when you have your lovely
like
next
that.
to you and say,
I
hey,
like
honey,
that a lot.
your turn to time,
Love
climb
it.
the cliffs.
Wow.
Where's the firewall
Gorms,
at?
you thought about
Just
this.
saying, I did a little bit. I like
Nice.
I like this a
I
lot.
thought about, I thought about being a ping pong type thing, being
Yeah,
like that,
nerds.
but why not a cliff?
Yeah.
I mean, we don't see
Yeah,
many cliff
that's a good one.
We don't.
If I could change mine, I'd definitely change
Tell you
mine
what,
to base
there's
jumping.
nothing like
Base
jumping
jump.
off a cliff into a nice fresh body of water.
Nice. Yeah.
Natural body of
See
water.
what I mean?
Yeah.
See what I mean? You guys
Nothing
mock
better.
it, but
No, I'm
No, no,
serious.
no,
saying,
No,
once
I
you
love
get up
it.
there.
I won't even
think
go on
dead
vacation
serious.
unless there's a waterfall to dive
Correct.
off of and take awesome pictures of me jumping into
Oh,
a
yeah.
pool of
Hey, dude,
giant fresh
and
water.
that-
Like, sounds like picture-
Remember this scene in Twilight where
Yeah.
the young boy wolves were
Yes.
diving
Yeah.
off the cliffs
Yes.
into the water?
Yeah, and she does it. Mm-hmm. That was Breaking Dawn.
Probably the best scene in the whole
That
trilogy.
Yeah,
was
I think you're right.
New Moon, Zito?
Yes, it was New Moon.
Yes.
She almost
Absolutely.
dies.
If anyone goes to Mexico, there's a nice water park. It's a natural water park.
Ugh.
It's called Xelha.
Spring water?
You jump off cliffs there.
Yeah, it's just-
gorgeous experience.
But this is like an all natural water park. Is what
yeah,
you're
yeah.
saying?
There's actually a natural lazy river where you actually kind of go through like a jungle area.
Was it man-made?
Does it have like the slides built into the rock?
No, there's no slides at all.
Ooh, Tony.
I agree with you there.
No. There's no. It's like not like that type of water park. Like, but there's cliffs and shit. You guys don't fucking.
A Pittsburgh water
You don't
park.
fucking deserve to go now.
No, you guys just don't.
I'll stick to
fucking-
Six Flags.
No, you don't fucking get it. Okay.
Whatever, man.
No, you don't fucking.
I'll see you in
get
Des
it.
Moines next year.
I think I would be arm wrestling champion. And my belt would just be
movie is
Sylvester
that?
Stallone's face
Over the
over the
top.
top with the hat backwards. This big old Sylvester
It's
Stallone.
the most
right there.
you move of all time. Todd.
It'd be awesome.
That
And I don't
would
want
be
big,
awesome.
I don't want any bigger arms than I have right now. I'd just be incredible. Like I go in there like this and I beat people with those giant fucking arms. Somehow I'm just shattering fucking forearms.
I mean, Stallone was that guy.
Yeah,
These guys
exactly.
are so much
Yeah.
bigger than
Oh
us.
yeah, way bigger.
So's the Geico lady. Plus she's doing
Oh,
Papa
yeah.
shot too.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a good point.
Raldsy.
I would be the world champion of blackjack.
Yeah.
And I would have a nice, colorful belt with an ace and a queen on there, and it would look super sweet. And then on the side panel would be like an ace and a 10, because who doesn't love a good back door?
Correct.
You know, take that too. But it just, it'd be real colorful, awesome, make a ton of money, tell everyone to fuck off, just do whatever I wanted, gamble, and be great.
That's a
Cards?
great
Good one.
No, I don't need to.
Got it.
No, he's a champion.
You just play the game the right way.
Yeah. He just knows when to hit.
Yeah, you just play the name.
I play it by the book, but I also got that gut feeling of when to double down, and I know what it's gonna. I know it's gonna fucking. happen.
When you got a 16 and you know that next card's a 6.
What are you gonna be, the
And I need
champ of
5.
Diggs?
Well, you'd bust. That was good.
What are you gonna be the champ
I'd be
of?
the world champion of being the laziest human alive.
Nice.
And it's not like, I don't want to say, you don't win the championship by just laying in bed and watching TV for the most hours in a row or whatever.
Right.
You're at the lazy championship, you're given 10 tasks. Okay, and whoever does these 10 tasks in the laziest fashion
Oh,
becomes
I like that.
lazy. Like, make your bed, and you do it in the most lazy fashion
like a
possible.
string.
Work smarter, not harder.
Like when I make my bed in the morning now because I have a girlfriend and she likes when it's made. The top sheet, I tuck it underneath the pillows at the top.
Oh, boy.
I like that move.
Hotel style.
No, not like it's flat and tucked in at the bottom as well. Like it's laying there in the middle, and instead of laying it flat across the bed, I just put the entire sheet underneath the pillows at the top.
So smart.
Does she make you make the bed all the time, or do you like willingly do it?
No, I'm just a nice guy.
Yeah, you know you're.
Got to work together. You got to work together.
Gordon's mom makes the bed every time. It's beautiful.
Say, I told you shouldn't have been so focused on me. He was coming for your blood.
Another show Dolores can't listen to. Damn it.
I'll get up in the
Dolores,
morning.
Oh, why did you say her name, Gorms?
And I'll walk in the other room to go get a cup of coffee, and I'll just look her right in the eye, and I'll be like, I'll be back in about 5 minutes. I expect this bed to be made. That's how I handle it every morning.
Every single morning.
I've had folded laundry that I did not even do sitting on my dresser for like 3 weeks. Oh,
Wow.
all I have to do is put it away. Can't even do that.
Hey, you know where it's at though.
Yeah.
Well on your way to that championship.
Yeah. Oh, trust me.
You want to look at your options. That's
I am
why you
a
put it
front
away.
runner, my friend. I am a front runner.
All right, what's question number 2?
Whatever, Todd. I'll fucking read it if I want to. You, and the you is a plural you, as in all of us, have a gun pointed at your head, and you have to recite the lyrics to one song, or else you die.
All right.
Which song do you choose? Todd, go.
You probably kill me. I don't know.
Really?
I think I know. I could do the Marine Corps hymn, probably.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah, that's
counts.
one. That's a
To break
song.
that
How
one
long
out.
is it?
It's 3 verses.
All right, go ahead.
All right, I think you're good.
Yeah, I don't know if I can remember it all. I'll
Well,
try.
there's a gun to your head.
Is there music behind there?
Nope, it's acapella.
Okay.
From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, we have fought our country's battles in the air, on land, and sea. We're to fight for right and freedom and to keep our honor clean. We are proud to claim the title of United States Marine.
I'm gonna kill someone.
Hey, give us one.
That's the first
Give us
verse.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Merry fucking Christmas.
Todd, that was incredible.
That was awesome.
Yeah,
It's pretty
I'm
moving.
fired up right now.
It has 2 more verses than that, but we don't want to get into it.
No, we're fine.
It's what-
You
let's
nailed
get
it.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
It's a motivating song.
Connor?
Pretty good. Yeah, mine isn't the United States. I'd probably do "Juicy" by Notorious B.I.G. It's just a song
Ooh.
I've always known since high school.
Nice. Yeah.
Through college, it's just one of those songs that always gets played. Still listen to it today, so for sure,
Nice.
"Juicy."
Like that. Better Man, Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
Boy.
Drive the gun into tears with my rendition. Disarm him, then kill him myself.
Foxy?
This is my go-to karaoke song, and it's "I Want It That Way" by the Backstreet
Yeah.
Boys.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
I might be able to do that one.
That way everybody would break out. You can't not dance.
Exactly.
Somebody sings that.
Exactly.
So.
It's good with the team, too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Zito.
John Denver.
Oh, yeah.
Just like all his entire, every song he's ever done.
His whole catalog.
Only one song cares.
Where's the gun? Start singing.
Almost Heaven. West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountains. Shenandoah River.
Yeah.
Yep.
Life is old there.
You're dead by now, bro.
The sea?
Trees.
Yep. Trees.
Trees.
Yes.
So there it was.
Good. All right.
And
we might have let you live.
And your brains are on the floor.
Yeah. Gorge, gun to your head.
Oh,
Right now, sing a song.
I'm gonna probably go Louis Prima, Angelina.
Oh, okay, you know the whole song.
I do, and I'm
Nice.
doing it because I want to kind of ease the tensions a little bit.
Can
So
you,
it's I ate antipasta twice just because she is so nice, Angelina. Angelina, the waitress at the pizzeria. I eat soup, a minestrone just to be with her alone, Angelina. By this time. You know, the Fagoots. The Fagoots is dancing with me, you know, and then I disarm him, and then we go eat pasta. We're friends.
Oh, geez, that's a good one.
That's it, Louis Prima, right
Hey,
there.
phenomenal,
huh?
buddy.
Remember, Del Vecchio, mother's maiden name. Don't say a word.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Hold on. Dolores DeVecchio, double T's. Huh?
Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? If it's Connor, you're dead. All right? You're dead.
Why did you say her
You're
name?
dead. I want him dead.
You bring that prick.
Rosie.
Let's see. All right, it's Tupac, Casey, and JoJo. How do you want it? Let's see if I can do this.
Got it.
All right.
I thought you were gonna do Marky Mark.
That is a backup. You got this. Love the way you activate your hips and push your ass out. Got a brother wanting it so bad I'm about to pass out. Want to dig you, but I can't even lie about it. Baby, just alleviate your clothes. Time to fly up out it. Catch you at a club. Oh shit, you got me steaming body talking shit to me, but I can't comprehend the meaning. Now if you want to roll with me, here's your chance to 180 on the freeway. Police catch me if you can. Forgive me, I'm a rider. Still, I'm just a simple man. All I want is money, fuck the fame. I'm a simple man. Player with a passport. Mr. International, just like Aladdin, bitch, get you anything you ask for. It's either him or me. Champagne, Hennessy, a favorite. All my homies when we floss on our enemies. Fuck, I lost it.
You may live.
If you have the music,
You may live.
If I had the music, I would have finished.
Just so everyone knows, his eyes were closed there. No reading or anything.
No.
That
Yeah,
man's
we
eyes
know.
were closed.
Yeah, that's great.
I think I could do two. I could do Bohemian Rhapsody
Okay,
or Till I Collapse remix.
Nice.
I can't. I mean, I can't do it. A cappella.
No, it's stuff you need a beat.
Who's in the remix?
50.
Yeah.
You got a little Bohemian, didn't
50,
you?
aka
Bohemian Rhapsody. You can start off
Bark
a
out a
little
little
Bohemian
Bohemian.
Rhapsody.
Why don't you play it?
Give us a little. Can you play just an instrumental? They have an
He's
instrumental
got a
version?
gun to your head. What do you ask him to go to his phone and play it?
Easy come, easy go. Little high, little low. Anywhere the wind blows doesn't really matter to me.
Boom, 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 boom.
Bum 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 bum.
Mama just killed a man. Killed him. Sent shivers. Nope. Fuck!
Oh, you're dead.
Your fucking
I want him
brains are on the
dead.
floor.
I need the music.
Hey, you have the
dead.
music. You're fine.
I need the music.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You know.
This is
supposed to be
I just gotta say, it's one of the greatest songs of all time. Right? Everybody.
Hey, this leads us directly into.
Yeah. This can ride us right into Friday Bangers. If you're listening right now, you're on YouTube. We love you. Spread the word. Keep telling your friends. By the way, thank you for letting us be the most listened to podcast in the state of Indiana. Let's spread it. Illinois, Ohio, Kentucky,
Iowa.
You're next.